Hello friends, welcome again. And this video I am creating for setting up the Java project, Java JSP and MySQL project over the NetBeans. Many students have asked question to me that how they can configure and run the project on the NetBeans, right? If you got the project from our website and if you want to set up over the NetBeans, then this video we are creating for you, right? Means after watching this video, you will be able to run your project over the NetBeans, right? So let me tell you the NetBeans version what I am using right now. So you can see the NetBeans version I am using the 8.2 here, right? So for configuring the project, you must have the NetBeans version 8.2 on your system, right? The second thing what I'm using is the Jam server. So if you don't have the Jam server, then download and install the Jam server on your system, right? Without Jam server, you will not be able to run the project because I'm using the MySQL from here from the Jam server. If you have the standalone MySQL, then you can use that also, right? But in this video, I'm showing you that how you can configure the project using the Jam and the NetBeans, right? So let me start. So I think after getting the project, you will get this GIF folder, right? So there is a GIF folder. So I'm setting up this project online vegetable store in the on the NetBeans platform, and this project I have developed in Java, JSP, and MySQL, and I'm using the Tomcat server for running this project, right? So after downloading the project, you need to extract the project first, right? So just click on the extract project. Once you click on the extract, you will get the extracted version of the project, right? So it will take time. Okay, so once it extracted, then after extracting the project, you need to create a new project on your NetBeans platform, right? So for that, mm, we can create. For that, click on the file and click on the new project, right? Once you click on the new project, here you will get a lot of things, but you need to select the Java web, right? Not Java EE, only Java web, right? Once you click on the Java web, here it's asking for three options: Java web application, Java web application with existing source code, or web application form application. You need to set the web application. Click on the next. After that, you need to enter the project name here, right? Here, uh, the project name is online vegetable store, right? Once you click on the one online vegetable store, once you enter the name, click on the next, right? Here you need to set the Tomcat server, right? Here currently I'm using the Tomcat version 7, right? If you are Tomcat version 8, then you can use it, right? Don't use Glassfish server, only use uh, a Tomcat server, right? And once you click on the next, it will create the project. Click on the finish, don't select anything here, right? Click on the finish. Once you click on the finish, then you will get the details here, so you can see the all of the packages and web pages has created here, right? If just test it that it's working or not, right? The default project which you have created on the NetBeans, click on the run, and once you click on the run, then you will get a page here, right? So wait for it's running. Here you can see it's compiling the file, and wait for some time. So you can see it's saying that hello world, means you have created a web application project over the NetBeans, the hello world application. Now the question is how you can configure our project which we have sent to you, right? So after extracting the folder, you will get this folder, online vegetable store, and there are two items here. The first one is a folder, second one is a file, right? You need to open that folder, and here you need to select all, control A and C, right? And don't select the web INF folder, right? So here you need to select all of the thing except the web INF folder, right? Just control C and go and paste inside the web pages, right? You need to copy the things into the web pages, so paste it here. So you can see we have copied each and everything except the web INF folder, right? So now click on the web INF folder, click on the classes, and there are three things here, right? Click on control A, means select all, copy it, and paste it into the source packages, right? Here you need to paste the content of this classes folder, right? Let me tell you again. You need to select all and copy the content except the web folder inside the web pages, and after that the content of web INF folder means inside the classes, this content will be pasted here inside the libraries folder in the in the source packages, right? So once you copy it, then you will get an error, right? This one is saying that there is some error. Then what you need to do, that just click click on the model and delete that. The model.com, you need to delete that, right? Saved, so it's deleted, right? So there will be two folders only, the com folder and the model folder, right? So this is the steps, right? Now go on the web pages and delete that index.jsp, right? Delete that and rename that index 1 to index, this one, right? So this will be the steps, right? So this means what the project we have sent to you, you have converted that project into the NetBeans, right? So you have copied all of the web pages inside the web pages section, and you have copied all of the classes inside the source packages, right? Here you will get the model folder, as well as here you will get the com folder, right? Inside the com folder you will get the correction and default packages for uploading the product, and like that, right? Okay, so this you have done, right? Now just check it, it's running or not. Yeah. So you can see it's running, but you are not able to get the item here, means all the things are blank because the database has not been connected yet, right? So for connecting the database, you need to connect the database, you need to import the SQL file, right? For importing the SQL file, you must have the jam server, start the Apache as well as the MySQL, right? Start both of the services from the jam. So once you start it, you will get the port here. You can see the ports are coming here, and there is a green background here because it's running, right? So open the file here, the php myadmin. You need to open the URL, the p127.0.0.1/php myadmin, and then click on the databases. Once you click on the databases, right, you need to create a database with the same name as the SQL file is. This is the SQL file, right? Create the database here, right? Once you click on the create, then that database has been created, online vegetable store. You can see I have not added .sql, right? So you need to create the database first, and after creating the database, you need to open, wait a minute, sorry, so I was here. So click on the database here, right? If you are not getting the database, just click, you can select the data first from here and click on the import. Once you click on the import, click on the browse, and after that select the folder, right, where you have extracted, and select that SQL file, right? This one, the SQL file, and click on the go. Once you click on the go, right, you will get all of the tables here, right? You can see tables are here, right? All of the tables are here. If you click on the database, you can see all of the tables are here. So this MySQL database has been imported, right? Now what we need to do, right, you need to add a library here, right? What library? That is the MySQL connector, because Java can't connect to the MySQL database directly, right? You need MySQL connector. So just click on the libraries and click on the add library, right? Here you need to select the MySQL, select MySQL JDBC driver, this one, right? Once you click on the add library, it will be added here, right? So I think it will be added, right? So it's taking time, but it will be added here, right? So wait for it. Yeah, you can see Yeah, it's added. You can see the MySQL connector has been added here, right? Now click on the run button. Once you click on the run button and check that the data is coming or not here, right? So you can see data is coming here, right? So you can see all of the data is coming. You can log in here, right? You can log in admin and TES attached. So login is working, the customer login, everything will work, right? So let me explain you the step once again. You need to create a new project first from new project, right? And after creating the new project, so your new project, right? Here you need to select the web application and select, and after that enter the application name, and after that you will get this structure, right? Here inside the web pages you need to put all of your HTML files except the web INF folder. Open the web INF folder, copy and paste the class, all of the classes folder here, right? And delete that model.com, not that com only, the model.com. And after that add the MySQL connector here inside the libraries folder, and then create the database. Sorry, here you can see here in the MySQL, right? This is a PHP MyAdmin. It will work after starting the Apache and MySQL, right? And you can run the project. So on this way, you can configure the project on the NetBeans platform, right? So if you face any issue, then you can contact us that your project has giving some error or anything, then we will help you out over the WhatsApp or over the email. Okay. And thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.